Kusada, and the reason of this video is to answer a question that I've been asked many times. Many of you have left the Church of Scientology and now they have the wish to continue their progress. So they asking me how they're gonna do, how much that costs to them. So they have two options. Now, the first things they need to do is to answer a basic question. And the basic question is about the motivation behind wanting to grow spiritually. So many people join Scientology because they want to find themselves. They want to have a better life. They want to have success. They want to do well with people. Now, even if these appear to be a spiritual goal, this is a pretty materialistic goal or goals. So other people, they join because they have a natural and pure desire of truth. For those two kind of people, there are very different paths. So the first kind, the one that is looking for a certain thing in life and to be better, success, they could just find somebody that left the church, that probably, there are many good auditors that they have left and they are available to continue to deliver the technology. And so it's just a matter of looking for them and find the one that is good for you, the one that gives you the freedom of thoughts and the freedom of your own choice, because you have to study in freedom, always. And that's what the founder always said. So this is one, and but be always aware that is actually a material goal, even if it's covered as spiritual. So for the people that instead are really looking for truth, that's a different path. Truth is something that cannot be sold. Knowledge cannot be sold. Awareness, especially, is something that you have to work at it. You have to work at it. You have to really want it. Nobody can give you that. So those people, they have a true intention to know. There are thousands and thousands of material available which are free, and you need to study. Now, you have to understand that it's like you putting together a big puzzle. There are so many false data. There are so many cultural lies that we have accumulated. So your work is actually to connect to a higher level with people that have walked the spiritual path, share with them what they have left to a certain level, because the more spiritual energy you gain, you will find to be able to actually to perceive higher thoughts. So it's actually interesting, because the more your willingness to know gets stronger, the more things happen to you on the line of your goal. So for those people, there is nobody that can take you there by yourself. You have all the material available. You find somebody that you trust, that you can tell anything, that doesn't judge you when things are good or things are bad, because good and bad are just a type of energy. Is only the church or people who try to control you that are gonna make you feel guilty if something is not good, if you're not happy. You see, happiness, we have to get over this concept of happiness and bad and good. We have to really get over it when we are on this search. It doesn't matter which energy we're walking on. Is this truth? Does this add to our path? Because our goals is not happiness, is truth. Good. So whatever you decide to study, if you decide to study Scientology, well, you can continue to do that. And then you can pass to Castaneda. Castaneda is going to cover the genetic entity and is going to really give you a fantastic view of the spiritual universe, of the analytical mind as opposed as the spiritual mind. Jiddu Krishnamurti is one of the highest of the spiritual teacher, which I consider was able to maintain let's say, the pure spiritual thought still remaining in his universe. But it's a little bit difficult to understand because he's just talking and going directly to the spirit and the static. So it could be a high gradient. Another guy that is beautiful to study, not because you have to take everything. You don't study because you take everything. You study maybe 3 books and you only keep one datum. You are a researcher. But remember, every time you put energy into a spiritual study, you gain energy on that level. And you move higher and higher because it's not a coarse energy, it's a higher, thin one. Your spiritual mind is going to get power. So you are going to experience phenomenon appearing. You are going to feel that you have suddenly knowingness about things. Those are things you can explain. And remember that everything that belongs to the spiritual mind, it cannot be explained by the analytical mind. That's why the research is yours. Anyway, so find somebody that can accept you in good and bad without this evaluation of the analytical mind, that can be there with you, that can listen to you. I'm here and I'm available for people on the second line of search. I'm not here for people who decide that they want more money, that decide that they want a power over other people. I'm not here for that. I'm not working to make this universe better or this illusion more solid or to cheat people into sleeping. I'm here on a path of truth and I'm helping people who want to know the truth, no matter what. So this, I feel my time then is well spent if I use it for these people. So you can always contact me through my email. You can read my blog, and I advise you to study every day, no matter what. And remember, if you walk in this path, it's only by your own bootstraps. There is no one that is responsible of your progress but you. And everybody that is helping you because, they giving you time. So always be thankful to anyone that is giving help. Always. This is a very important thing. We have to lose the idea of self importances, which is our biggest enemy. This identification. We don't need that. We are gonna work toward truth, which is going a little bit above the universe of illusion, which is made of energy, space, and time. Remember that is only your own will that is gonna put the next step, the next stone under your foot. It's a beautiful experience. And again, I'm here if anybody wants guidance. I don't tell you what to do. I'm here to help you to find your own path. I want you to be walking in total freedom, because that's the only way for anyone to go anywhere. So my best wishes, and I wish you an excellent work. Bye.